Hey, get off your fucking phone for 5 minutes.
I can do that.
You better. Shit ass. Where's your vape?
Here. Grab it dry.
Sucks to be you. You want some of mine?
Nah.
It's new stuff.
I got more.
It's fucking yummy.
That's what I'm hitting.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
You like it?
I just hit it. Yeah.
I just hit it.
Yeah. Hello, people. Oh wait, that might be offensive. Oh well. Hi, people.
What the hell was it? Oh, hell yeah. What is this? Fuck yeah, good song.
So right now you caught us watching YouTube and vaping.
What the hell I just hit? Box?
You built a box.
Not a box.
Or ammo box.
My box. Alright. What do you think we should do today? Talk about mods and shit?
I reckon.
Because we know we got them.
Yep.
You want me to grab the tubes? Run down our line?
Shit.
Our Hall of
Y'all
Fame.
got a few hours?
That ain't no shit. Give me a second, I'll grab them all.
I'll bring the boxes.
Oh, you ain't gotta have the boxes. Here, I got the boxes right there, ding dong.
All of the no, the box mods.
Oh, not mine. We'll just run through ours.
I know.
Damn it. Whore! Whoa, son of a bitch.
Fail.
Hey, fuck you.
That's alright. I looked straight at the camera and all they could see was my chest.
Right. Alright. Alright, let's clear a spot off right there. Just move my car keys and shit.
Car keys! Telephone and books.
We'll just pick them off one by one as you've got them.
Alright.
And we'll go from there. But I get to announce two of them here because two of them were mine at one time.
Fine. I just show them off all.
No, we're not.
So if you haven't if you haven't figured it out, we're big into vaping.
Big time.
It's fun. It's a hobby. Keeps the hands busy and it
Keeps
helps.
you from doing this all the time.
If you say so.
Come over this way just a little bit so they can at least see it. Alright, well, we'll start off with my very first mod, which is this guy. This is a Camry K100. It is a telescopic single battery mod that's good down to maybe, what? I think I built it down to 0.5. And the thing was bulletproof, actually. I slammed in the car door maybe once or twice.
Beating the hell. Good little mod.
Yeah, it did pretty good.
And here we got Camry 101.
It's yeah, the 101.
Camry 101. It is also a telescoping mod.
Just like this one.
Right. This is its better sister.
No, this is little sister.
Little sister. Still.
She's got a fat ass.
That ass.
That ass. Alright.
Both have a locking pin next to the...
Yeah, but this one's stuck, so it's...
Right. It means keep it from misfiring and blowing up in your pocket.
Because it's almost happened to me a couple times.
It happens. It's just a fact of life. It's just like an butt dial. It happens.
Okay, I had that. Then I went to a Chiyu clone, which I no longer have. Thank God that thing was horrible. It finally died a horrible death. The button started to auto fire. If you touched it the wrong way, it would short out the battery and cause the battery to vent. So all I had to do was undo it and then redo it again to fire the son of a bitch.
Basically, it almost became a pipe bomb.
That basically was a pipe bomb. It was ready to go.
Let's see.
Then yours.
Then my first real tube mod in Authentic Addy, which gave you a real thing here, can be cloned, can be authentic. The only difference is its build quality. You can still hit it pretty damn good. What I got here is the Nemesis clone with the authentic Patriot RDA. With a little dragon tip.
That thing was a monster too. It was a cloud
Let's
motherfucker.
say it's
dude.
cloud like hell. We bored the holes out a little bit, give it more airflow.
Probably stuck.
Little itty bitty 3-poster. I don't know how well you can see it or not, but I mean, this sucker had itty bitty little holes. The fact we're able to vape through it is an amazement. We've come a long way from this, and this at one point was top dog when I started vaping. It's like, what's your best top of the line? Here it is. Okay, took it, bought it, vaped the hell out of it.
I'm going to turn on more music because you're going to be here a while.
Let's see what else we got next here. Ooh, one of my little favorites.
Oh, that's your baby.
Don't hit it much, but I love it to death. This is the slug mod. What's interesting about this, at the bottom, you have to unscrew it, which takes a minute.
Okay, because,
I mean, it takes a fine minute.
We're getting ready to go on stage. We're ready right now.
Yeah. I hear you.
Alright, there we go. He used a little copper slug.
That's what, hence the name Slug.
Kind of reminds you of putting like a shotgun. Put it in here, put your battery in, lock it up. If I can get it. The one issue I did have was trying to put your bottom back in without
Blowing yourself up.
right, well, without overlapping the threads.
It's just a plastic door.
Had a little screw safety. Go back here and pull this hammer back, and it fired. Wood with brass.
Beautiful mod.
Beautiful. What I got on top here is a
Brass toe batty.
brass toe batty. Little air vents on top.
There's cooling vents.
Yeah, cooling vents. Ooh, I still got them on.
They're still building.
Still cooling there. Yeah, little itty bitty holes. 3-poster. Little holes you just don't see much anymore.
Alright. Which brings us to my first box mod. Which it is now Jason's because it's definitely in the Wall of Fame. This thing just took a beating and kept going.
God, yeah,
That is an IPV Mini. It's a 30-watt sub-ohm, goes down to 0.3. Took a single 18650, which is in the bottom. Anyway, you undid the screw here.
all your mods you're going to see here.
Yeah, I don't see that.
But most mods you're going to see here either have a built-in battery or take 18650s. 18650. I'm a mush mouth. Blah, blah, blah.
Don't we all know that? Anyway, go for it.
Let's see what's next.
Tree of Life. Try the Tree of Life.
That's better.
No, it's right there. Grab that.
Another good. This became our little backup at the time.
That thing's a monster.
That's what we called the Tree of Life. I'm not sure if you see the little etching in there or not, but it's a little tree. Had a looking box, locking pin at the bottom, a little locking ring. On top of here we got, what is that?
The IGO W6.
I go W6.
No. That's IGO L.
I go L.
Yeah.
Corrected. Sorry. Let's try and see that here. Had some nice deep air holes. It's got another build in it. This is what we call it.
Tuck them out.
It's a 4-poster.
Yeah, it's a 4-poster. Don't
Four-
show them that.
Yeah,
That's
I don't like it.
horrible looking. It's a 4-post RDA with a pretty good sized build deck and a hell of a drip well.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead.
Simple control.
Yeah, that's a baby right there.
This here we got the simple.
That's SMPL simple. It's an awesome
I mean,
tube
this,
mod.
oh god, it's great. Most of the tell. White, obviously. And we had someone give us a white troll mod. Ready. Always
That is-
mix up the two.
That is also a 4-post with I think 2.5 mil. God, that's still got a build in it too.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, we gotta rebuild all these.
Or just take them all out.
I took most of them out. Let me see what's in it. Yeah, they're 2.5 millimeter, and it's just a basic coil set.
Yeah. If you guys want to see close-ups of these, because I know we're not doing the best close-ups right now, just something in the comments, ask. We'll post pictures.
Or I'll just do make a, well, fuck it, you know what?
We'll find a way to get a better view of it.
What we'll do is we'll go get a light. We'll go out to the garage or something on the workbench, and we'll do close-ups on each one of them with the camera. That'll work.
At another point in time. Nice little troll mod. You see the little troll face. With a chuff cap.
Shit, I have mine.
Let's see, what's next?
One.
Remember what this one was called?
That's the, shit.
Costello.
No, that's not, there's another version, or another.
Cartel.
Yeah, the Cartel.
This is the Cartel. We had to clean the hell out of this when we got it.
It was disgusting.
I mean, you can barely see the etching anymore because just so much cleaning had to be done.
Oh, I couldn't see it anymore.
Heavy.
Bad.
Very heavy. You can punch your best friend with it.
You don't punch me with a fucking mod, dude? I'm giving you shit.
And brass.
Beautiful mod.
Oh, yeah.
It's clean.
Great. Had a, what do you call this?
Recessed button.
Recessed button. Recessed for buttons you don't have any locking because it's just sitting there flat. You put that on your desk, it ain't activating or nothing. You gotta put it in there, really push, hit your mod.
You gotta dig it. Dig it, buddy, dig it.
There you
Colonial. That's yours.
You can talk about it too.
Oh, alright, I'll do it. Alright. Bring us to this one. This is, the tube itself is a Colonial. It's a all aluminum, aircraft aluminum with a recessed button. It's got a, you can actually put it up and you look at it, it's concave. What's on top of it is a Billo V2 with a 4-post build deck, which is kind of cool. Has the juice in it. It's fucking probably rancid by now, but this thing chucks. It's if anybody knows, man, an RBA is a pain in the ass to build, and we just put it up on this because it looked really pretty. Here we go. We're gonna go to the file safe, our baby.
Okay.
Well, your baby. This one's just kind of cool. Then we got this. It's the authentic Monstro V2 with a authentic Tobe Addy in black. This is the version 2 black with a chuff cap on it. Some of it just still has a build in it, and they're wet. Oh, gross, man. That's why it fucking stinks. This has a locking ring on the bottom. It's yeah, but the sleeves, it's a copper tube with sleeve over it to make it look nice. Come with 3 sleeves. I think it's what, white, black, and red.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this thing, it's a monster. So
Next here is
it needs to be cleaned up. Really
not
bad.
a clone.
It's not a clone. It's not a authentic. It's a what the hell do they call that?
Americlone?
No, it's a copy. It's not. It's like a copy.
Basically.
It's not authentic, but it's not a clone.
This here was based off the Manhattan, and
No, that's it. The basic tube is based off of Manhattan, but everything else is our own design.
Right.
So
this here, you ain't gonna really see it. It looks like a Mickey Mouse glove. Giving the giant, fuck you.
Like that.
Emphasis on it. And here it says, F you.
you.
You ain't gonna be able to see it well, I know you won't.
Yeah, you
And
might.
it was magnetic.
It's a magnetic switch. It's fucking amazing. No, that's not it. Here. Use my car keys.
There we go. I don't know what this is. It's some piece. Ta-da!
Well, I mean, it was strong enough to pick up my car keys too. Oh, you forgot the baby.
Car keys.
Yeah, the car keys are pretty fucking heavy too. Yeah, we're talking some serious heft right there. That shit.
I'm on no hands.
And then here's mine. I got nothing on there. We forgot a baby.
Baby?
The baby.
Show the baby.
The baby.
The baby. Oh, this is authentic.
This is real. This is no clone. The only clones I've seen are really shitty clones. But see if anybody knows what this is. And then I'll give it a couple seconds to explain it. What we got here is an 18350 authentic hammer. It's obviously named after Thor's hammer.
Well, it was based off Thor's hammer, which is named, and I know there's different ways of saying it. Mjolnir, Mjolnir, something like that.
Mjolnir.
Different ways of saying it.
But the etching on this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it from there.
Every side
minus the battery vent holes.
Mm-hmm.
Even where the Addy sits is etched, and even the button is just absolutely gorgeous.
Put a lot of work in it.
And this thing is freaking heavy too. I mean, I've just a 1/4 inch off the table. It's heavy.
Thud.
It's a thud. Go ahead with your boxes because you got your first.
We've had all the tubes, right?
All the tubes are done.
Okay. Go for nice little, easy little mod. This here is your E-Leaf plastic 50 watt. Got this out of a trade. Beautiful little box. I mean, I still use it.
Take a hit off of it because you know it's got a battery. Oh, it's off. Ding dong.
Always helps turn it on. Little 3-click. I'm hitting the super tank on here. I brought the mod back from just sitting on the stand, brought it back to action. I mean, it serves a good purpose. Goes up to 50 watts.
Even though the coil in that thing can go up to 120.
Right. I mean, it's a simple mod. Great for on the go.
Got it set at 49.5 watts, it looks like.
Yeah. Has pass-through charging. You put your little micro USB charger in there. Hook it up. Charge it. You can hit on it while it's charging. You're next.
Okay, me? Alright. Which brings us to my baby. This thing will never leave my side ever. I promise Jason this, because he bought it for me, I don't know when.
At some point.
But my box, which he's got one, an exact replica of the one I had, is this. This is the last run of the IPv3s. I have repainted it. It was black. The last run of the base model IPv3s. This one does not have temp control. It came out of the box with 150 watts, and it would fire down to 0.1. Yeah.
0.3.
0.1. No, that one's 0.3.
Out.
It fired down to 0.1, and it came with. You get an update for it. Brought it up to 165 watts, and it would fire down to 0.08. And I built it once that way with a single coil, and it was 16 gauge wire.
I am.
That was fucking brutal. It runs in a series battery tray, and it would last a good day? Say about a day on a charge with a good build in it.
And this is actually one of the few that had a touch sensor on top.
Well, this one didn't work.
I thought that one did.
No, it was my IPv2 that I had. But it has a little button, you see, I don't know if you see like a little window right there. You touch that. On some models, that worked. You touch it and it'd fire your Addy.
It was very hit and miss concept. Now this will do a 2-in-1 show because we both have one. Go ahead and bring your eVic.
I don't even know if it's so much charged.
It don't need to be charged.
I want to hit it though. We're gonna hit them both. Why not? Oh, it is. It's fully charged. Look at that.
These are the eVic.
eVic VTs.
Yep.
They're temp control. You can see that. Yeah, you see it. Set it up to 500 Fahrenheit. It fires down to 0.1.
Right.
Actually, you know what? On nickel, it fires down to 0.06.
All right. Both these came with the Ego 1 Mega Tanks.
Yeah. And they're matching. They all match paint, everything like that.
Right.
My tip that came with mine is on his because I bought that one without a tip.
Right.
So I want to hit it.
Sure.
Thing hits like a fucking freight train. If you have a chance, you get a chance. These are awesome.
Hell yeah! I mean,
Pass-through charging, 5,000 milliamp battery. I went for 3 days on this thing on a charge. Of course, I went through multiple tanks, but you know,
great mod. Great for a advanced starter. I mean,
hell, it's a good starter box too.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it's heavy. This motherfucker weighs, God, about 3-4 pounds.
Oh yeah. It's got a little turn switch here to do all your little settings.
That's your adjustment. I'll adjust mine, and I don't know if you see that or not, but it adjusts pretty easily, and it's.
And well, the last regulator I got is the Sigle 100 Plus. Look at the waves. Ooh, pretty.
That one will fire down to a 0.1.
It's booting up.
Fires down to a 0.1, goes up to 100 watts. The reason we got that one instead of the base 100 is because of the ability to fire a 0.1.
Yeah, there's your display right there. Yeah, we both had one. His ended up bricking after massive juice leaks into it.
And my atties would leak
Right.
profusely.
This one's been a little modified because the fire button had a tendency of sticking. End up putting a little cardboard or something in there. Fix it fine.
Actually, I just took a piece of zip tie and jammed it in there and put some super glue on it. It's fine. All right.
That's all I got to show.
No, you don't. You got one more.
Oh yeah.
Your little fail safe. All right. Now it's my turn. I'm the one that has the most regulated devices. Most of them are presents from Jason, which I greatly appreciate.
Good. Keep talking.
All right. The one I had to have, absolutely had to have, because it was just so fucking cool, was this. This is the SMY 60 watt TC with the blue carbon fiber finish. This is 60 watts. It fires down to a 0.1. Yeah, 0.1. It also does temperature control, which goes up to 600 Fahrenheit. It has a clock, a calendar, puff counter, everything on it. Like I said, on top is a super tank with a 0.5 coil in it, and now I hit this fucking sucker right here, right now at 60 watts.
I believe that's everything.
Oh yeah.
Besides the last one.
That was good. Will do?
Now. Oh, here is the other sleeve for the Monstro.
Yeah, the Monster V2. I told you all the boxes were down there. Alright.
And
My
then
last. Yeah, that's the.
other tubes for the Cartel.
Yeah.
Sorry, had to show them real quick.
No biggie. Alright, which brings me down to my most recent box. We'll talk Addies too in this video. We'll talk about our favorite
Cool.
Addies. Which brings me to my most recent box, which is the Sigle Fuchai. Which you can see it right there. It says Fuchai on there. This is temperature control. It's a 200 watt device, which you can plainly see 200 watts. Fires down to a 0.05. This thing is a beast. The magnet door, which is really cool to have. I've got 2 Samsung 25Rs in it right now. We'll talk Addies here pretty quick. This thing is a fog machine. I love it. It's contoured too, which is really comfortable to hold. I like it. I really like the way it feels. But anyway, go ahead.
Show an ancient one here, which kind of started it all for me, which a lot of people probably see nowadays.
You're welcome, buddy.
Little old Foos. I mean, nowadays this thing sucks.
Technically,
But
it's a no, it's not a food. There's another word for it. It is a Kanger put them out. It's I think that they call them emo or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But so many companies copied that battery. It's only 900 milliamp battery. It'll only fire down to a point.
No,
1.0, and the battery would last maybe 4 to 6 hours if you're not hitting it hard.
I mean, that's just the
Jason hit his hard like a motherfucker. So, all right, go ahead.
And the last I got,
And this is an unregulated device, guys.
this is what they call the noisy cricket. And you movie nerds out there might catch the reference of Men in Black. For anyone who do not know, is in a little gun that Will Smith was given. He was like, what the hell do I do with this? Finally used it, flies back about 5 feet. Little device, big bang. You got your air vents right here. And then,
It's a hybrid mod, so it doesn't use a positive pin. It gets direct battery to addy. So it's, that atomizer, the positive side of that atomizer touches that positive battery post, and then the button creates a circuit, which 8.4 volts straight to the head. So
yep. I mean, little guy. I got a big hand. And it gives you a little side.
No, and I've got small hands. So here, let me see it real quick.
There you go.
I got small hands. I mean, it's tiny. I mean, my little Smee takes up more space than that thing does.
There we go. Give you a good size reference. Everybody knows what size can looks like. Boop.
There you go. That's perfect.
Gotta use a coin or something to take it apart so you can get batteries in and out. Throw your mod on top. Your addy.
That damn thing.
You have to forgive me.
Everywhere.
I always. Yeah, this one's a leaker. I always love it. I got a velocity on here. Great addy. We'll get to it later.
Yeah, we'll include it in this video. There you go. Yeah,
I mean, as
out.
you can see,
Shit.
that was an itty little puff. First, when we had this addy, we had to build at a 0.1 something.
0.12. No, 0.12.
It was overdoing the batteries. The batteries go up to what? 24?
No. 50 amps. We were drawing 63 out of them, and it was brutal.
I mean, this little boom, big old cloud. I mean, it was overdoing it.
Big time.
We had to
Dumb it down.
and build it to a 0.3.
You've also got addies running around everywhere too.
Most of them are actually on the mods.
The only one that I don't see is your. What the hell is it? Fujita.
I have no idea where that is right now.
It's down there in those boxes, I think. Yeah. Anyway, which brings us to this segment of addies.
Oh no, the Fujita, that got put on the mod we haven't showed because it's kind of put back. It's on that wooden one.
Yeah, it's over there.
Here we go.
Shit, there's your other one.
I actually
right?
got 2 more mods for you guys.
That one was a present.
This one was a present. This was the Ego one with the tank that comes with it.
That is the Ego 1 with the Ego 1
Tank.
Yeah, the Ego 1 tank.
all
There's
Ego
no
1.
Mega, no Mini, no nothing to it. It's just the Ego 1. Fires down to a 0.5, does not do temperature control. The airflow in that thing is horrid, but man, does it cloud.
That's what.
And I think I cleaned it out too. You can probably hit it if you want. It's charged and everything.
Here we got is the
Tesla 120.
Tesla 120. This was a great box. We got it out of a trade. It was a little bit broken.
I got it in a trade.
He got it. He gifted it to me. It had beautiful buttons. It stuck out. You can hear them click. Maybe click, 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 click.
Magnetic battery.
All wooden, a magnetic door. I mean, this baby hit.
That still does. It's just real picky.
Right,
the
real
510 in it is the spring's broken.
We've got some repairing we got to do, as well as the Fujita Addy.
Yeah.
It's called Cloud Ready.
Well, it's
Together-
made by the company Cloud Ready, which is a local company here. It's Casey Vape Spot that produced the Cloud Ready Fujita F3 RDA, which is what he's got right here. It is a good 3-post addy. Don't break it. It's still got a build in it.
Still got a build in it.
Got
Gotta
a-
give the build.
It's a 4-post addy with 3mm post holes. This thing we have put, what the fuck was that build that I put in? I put a zipper coil in this thing on my on the IPV, and holy shit, man, it was brutal. The thing was just it chuck it. That box fires down to a 0.1, and it's a monster. So addies, let's do addies real quick.
Yeah,
and then we'll let them go.
Here we go. We got the support.
Got it in a trade, buddy.
Yep, got that out of a trade. Traded a Kinger tank for it. It's a
So-
4-poster. I would say about what, 2 mil,
2.5.
2.5 drip well.
We got a really hefty drip
I
ball.
really wish you guys could see it.
Yeah, they might be able to.
I hope you guys can see it.
I can't see the screen, so
There you go. I can see the screen a little bit better.
There you go. Yeah.
Trying our best here. Definitely a flavor addy.
But-
Anybody who's not catching the term addies going, what the hell are they saying?
Atomizer.
Short for atomizer. I always make the mistake of calling them a mod. That's just my
Well,
mistake.
It's a part of a mod or a modified part. So, okay, I'll go to mine here real quick. All right, atomizer. My entry here, or my 2 cents, is this one. I got this one for my birthday from a good friend of mine. This is the Royal Hunter. It's authentic. Hell, we can tell them where it was bought.
All right.
My friend bought it for me at a local shop called Vaporwise. If you don't know the Kansas City area, it's on Antioch Road, just across from Little Caesars. So this is the Royal Hunter. It's a good flavor addy. Definitely a good flavor. It's got decent airflow control
It's
on
got
it.
a drip
But
guard.
It does. It has a splash guard in
Splash
it,
guard.
which I don't know if you will see it. There's perforations in there, in the drip tip.
Yeah, they can see it.
Sure. Okay. This has 3mm post holes, and it's a 4-post, which I've got right here now on it is a Clapton. So yeah, really, really good flavor addy, and this thing. I mean, you can tell the airflow's a little restricted, but it's not bad.
We've already showed most of these with the things, actually.
Well, here.
We've actually really just showed them all already.
Well, almost. I haven't showed all mine.
Showed the tub.
Yeah.
Showed the troll.
Well, there's 2 versions of the troll. There is the Wotifo version 1 and the Wotifo version 2, which I have the authentic version 1, which it's stainless steel. I don't know if you'll be able to see the troll face on it or not, but the airflow is different than the version 2, which is right here. The airflow on this one is horizontal, where this one's vertical. 4-post design, 3mm holes. This thing, I got a titanium build in this one right now, and dude, it chucks no matter what we did. This right here is the addy that we put the 16 gauge wire in, and
It was a crazy ass build. It
oh
ended up
god, it hurt. It hurt.
It hurt
me.
everybody.
Oh god.
It didn't matter if they were new or they were very well seasoned veterans. I mean, this sucker choked out everybody. Oh, it was an amazing build. Amazing flavor. Just hot as sin.
Well, it was trying to wrap a goddamn coat hanger around a screwdriver,
Just about.
and I wrapped that coil with a broken hand, broken wrist.
Yeah, you did.
It hurt like hell too. Let's see.
That's it.
We'll talk tanks too. I don't care if you want to do that. Whoop. Fail. All right, which brings us to the newest addition to the whole group of us.
Right.
Which is the Phenotype Addy. Look at that airflow. It's nuts for airflow. It is a 2-post design with a 3.5 millimeter post holes.
Right.
And I've got a twisted coil in this thing, and you've been watching me hit it, so I'm gonna.
Damn.
I have no idea where my fucking velocity is. Oh, it's in my box somewhere. Fuck, I don't know.
So we're showing the velocity.
Well, show them the inside of the velocity until I can find it.
Yeah. Here we got my little black velocity on my little noisy cricket. I just showed you guys.
There it is.
2 poster.
Slow. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, just popped my shoulder.
There you go. 2 post design. It's got 4 holes. Awesome addy. It's got airflow for days. And for those who don't know, I had to be shown this. On the deck, there's a little lip right here, and then inside here, and I don't know if you probably won't be able to see it, but there's a little etch out, a little cutout in there that has to be mated with this little edge here, or it does not seat properly. That sucker, wow, the flavor, the airflow. You'd figure the airflow wasn't that great on it, but the airflow's insane.
Great perk because of that little indentation. Sometimes the problem is the bottom part will get stuck. Just being used, juice is dripping, sees it in there. You have that, easy takeoff. Love it.
Yeah, it's great addy.
I just threw a rib out.
Again?
Yep.
Way to go, genius. Let's see.
I'm going to take a quick mid break. Give me a second.
Let's see. Tanks. Ah, here we go. Highly recommended tanks between me and Jason both, because we have pretty much the same taste in atomizers, stuff like that. Anything with airflow, juice control, with flavor, shit like that. Whoops! Darkness! And my face is blue. I'm a fucking Smurf. Anyway. Tanks, obviously. I mean, I'm not a tanker. I like to tank on the go, honestly. My tank of choice is my super tank. There it is. It says super tank right on top. You can get. I love this tank because of airflow. Airflow is insane. You can see the airflow holes on there. Airflow is crazy. You can get a jacket. Oh, never mind. Airflow is crazy on this thing. It uses multiple coils. So you can use Heracles, Super Tank,
Right.
Milo 2 coils, and Atlantis. The Atlantis 2 coils in this. And it's a top fill, which is pretty easy to do. You just undo the top here, and you fill it from the top. Amazing
I'm
stuff.
going to bring Mom's out.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Because what Mom has, I've actually suggested to friends.
And the flavor that comes out of this tank is fucking amazing. You can hear the airflow. It's not restricted at all. I mean, it's got a little bit of restriction to it, but it's like any other fucking tank. I mean, you're going to have restrictions here and there. So go ahead and do that one, and I'll continue my little rants.
All right, this I've actually was introduced from a couple of friends, which our local shop had offered. I just never looked at. This here's another E-Leaf product. Is the iStick Temp Control 60 watt
Not an iStick.
E-Leaf. Yeah, it's an iStick right here.
Okay. Well, it says iStick. I guess it's an iStick.
Great little mod. Takes one. Does it take one? Yeah, takes a 118-650.
There it is.
Yeah.
It takes a single 18650. This came as a kit, guys. It's a magnetic door, obviously. You can hear it clicking in there. Here we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see that display. It's got a really good display. Tells you wattage, Fahrenheit, your temperature, even your resistance on a tiny screen, which is kind of hard for me to read even.
Let's see here.
That's, yeah.
0.47.
Yeah. This came as a kit, like we said. Came with a Milo 2 tank from E-Leaf. It's a top fill, which you can see the slit right up top here. You just twist it and it opens up and fills. It's got decent airflow. I mean, I wasn't really impressed with the airflow. But with the kit, it comes with a nickel and a titanium coil. The titanium coil was in the package, and the nickel coil was in here. What's in here now is the titanium coil. And here, I don't know.
Sorry. The next you'll have to explain because I almost know nothing about this one. Oh, here's the name.
Oh, that one's easy. I can do that one in my sleep. This one fires down to, I think it's set a .07, I think. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. I'm not a fan of E-Leaf products. Obviously, that was a weak hit. But we'll go to this one. Which brings us to the last box we have in the house. This was no bullshit. This is the Tesla 2. Fires down to a .09. It's got a 4,000 milliamp battery in it, and it self-sets. So when you hit the button, you just kind of flash the button, and it sets your wattage, your ohms, everything right there. What's on top is a Kangertech sub-tank, which has a .5 coil in it.
This is the mini.
This is the regular sub-tank.
What was the big one?
That was the max.
Oh.
The box itself is a 100-watt device, so this thing might be run. We don't know what watts it's running or anything. All we know is it's a chucking motherfucker.
Yeah, it does. These last two is what his mom used. We got him for. Great stuff. Did someone else get that Tesla too? Okay, I did get the one.
Chucking motherfucker, man. This son of a bitch hits. I could take my build off of my food chai, put it on here, click that button one time, let it set it, and this sucker will chuck. No problem. So yeah, this is what we got here.
We got battery dying too.
Oh, we got a little bit left.
That is all the mods, all the addies in the house.
Well, Ego 1.
Yeah, we showed that.
Yeah, we did show it. We didn't talk about it. Ego 1 Mega. Obviously, we both have them. The great flavor. Awesome flavor. You can get the coils in nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and Kanthal. What we have in ours are titanium, and he likes to power hit them.
That was just a little sucker.
This one, I'll weenie the head it and end up with a monster cloud. What the fuck, dude? You're dried out. What kind of bullshit is that? Look at that weak ass cloud. Whatever. The airflow is restricted in these fucking things. Mine leaks like a fucking sieve.
Oh, mine does too.
Probably why you haven't been carrying it. But the flavor is dead on. It's spot on. Fucking amazing flavor. The airflow, it needs more.
That's about the only real problem besides it leaking.
Yeah, it leaks like a...
Tell me like you used leaking like a sieve.
There you go. I was going to use something a little bit more vulgar, but okay. Leaks like crazy. Needs more airflow. Flavor's dead on. I mean...
Did you just fart?
No, I did not. You did.
That was not me. I just heard...
Oh. Shut up, Ruby. Yeah, you sound a little bit more restricted than mine. You probably need a new coil.
This is you.
Okay. Yeah, that tank. This was my go-to for a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
It was my go-to for a few weeks because the box fits really nice in a hand. The tank gives good flavor. It provides a really good service.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, Jason and I have the same taste in addies and shit like that, so we're pretty well set with what we like.
Right.
And I tell you one thing, he's going to tell you another thing because his wording's a little different than mine. But they're basically the same thing. Yeah, the super tank is awesome. Agreed?
Yeah.
The super tank is beyond awesome. I haven't had a leak one out of that motherfucker. None. This thing leaks like crazy. Kangers, they're famous for leaking, but moms don't leak for some reason. I don't know why, but it don't leak.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, you better knock on wood. So, knock on wood. Boxes, we're pretty well dead on with that, but you don't really go over 100 watts.
Right.
Until you hit my Fuchai, and I made you hit 200 watts, and
I
I'll
just
watch
really
you
don't-
about fucking die.
Right. I just really don't know how much that does hit over 200 watts.
Over 100. I offered to let you use that.
Wow.
But you got the Tesla wood box. My favorite mod out of all of them, I mean, and it's not even my mod. That's what you got in your hand right there. The Noisy Cricket. It's an unregged device. I love my regulators. Love them. But that thing hits so fucking hard.
Make sure it's wet.
This motherfucker hits so goddamn hard. Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Barely, but it's fine. I'll live. If not, they'll see me cough my ass off. Hot spot.
Yep.
Oh, that was awful.
That'll take some fixing. I think the coils are.
The coils are starting to go a little bit wonky.
Well, I think they're different sizes.
No, they're not. They're the same size. No, you might be right. I might have fucked up. But anyway, my favorite reg box here, and my go-to was always my IPv3. My favorite regulated box right here is actually mine. And again, it was a present. It's my Fuchai.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
You
I
like
love,
it.
I love
Yeah.
hitting on it.
Yeah, this thing is a beast. You want to try it? You want it?
Take a hit.
Yeah, hit that son of a bitch, man. Motherfucker's a monster. Battery's about dead, though.
Yeah.
200 watts straight to the head, man. That motherfucker kicks. It takes a second for it to
And
warm
no burn.
up. It takes a second for it to warm up. But once it's there, man, it's there. And it stays there. You're not even on camera.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not.
Here.
I was trying to get most of that cloud on there.
Well, you know what? I could probably go back there, sit on the floor. You might need help me up.
Yeah, or that.
But yeah, clouds, that thing is a monster for clouds. I mean, my next cloud comp is going to be with that. Son of a bitch.
Do it, man.
I'm going to do it. That motherfucker's going to hit so fucking hard.
Ooh, I'm getting it.
Sorry about my chair. I want to shoot it that way, see if I can catch it on camera.
You're getting it. There you go.
My God. Most cloud comps around here go for distance. That was a good one. We need to measure some of these too, man, one of these days.
I think we just need to. I think this one's.
We need to rebuild that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's what we got for today.
Mods and
just,
stuff.
We
man.
just decided to fuck off and vape our brains out, which I can barely see. Well, I can see just fine across the room, but still, vaped our brains out. He's got a Nick Buzz. I need a soda like now. I am not drinking that garbage.
Squirt in your mouth.
It's better than meat in your mouth. Hot juicy sausage. Anyway, guys, take it easy.
Peace.
And see you in the next video. If not,
Definitely.
If not sooner video, because we'll start doing how-tos and shit here soon too.
Yeah.
All right.
Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.